Hello guys, this is Dr. Ashok Kumar. This is a case of Phaco in case of hypermature cataract. This case is a nightmare for any Phaco surgeon because in hypermature cataract the intralenticular pressure is very high. In this case you could see the side ports are made, the anterior capsule is properly stained and the anterior chamber is properly infused with OVD, making the anterior chamber pressure higher than the intralenticular pressure. Now we could see that continuous curvilinear capsule access is done with a cystitome. Luckily I am able to done a CCC with a cystitome without the option of any argenteniam flag. This is the main key role to proceed to Phaco. If it is not possible, it is advised and it is better to convert the case into a SACS. Now once the CCC is done, now the main incision is done, now the hydrodelineation or hydrodissection is done. In this case, the hydrodelineation or hydrodissection can't be seen because of the hypermature nature of the cataract. Now the Phaco probe is inserted. Now we could see the trenching. Now the trenching is done in this scenario with a higher energy level. Here I am using 80% of Phaco energy. You could see the trench is properly done. Now the main trench is done, the accessory trench is done. So we could see that the plus sign of a proper trench is done in this scenario. Here the Phaco energy should be used liberally, taking care of wound burn and probability of development of bubbles. You could see the quadrants are easily dividable. It shows that the posterior plate is easily has been trenched. Now moving to ultrasound 2 or quadrant mode, each and every quadrant is properly emulsified and aspirated with pulse energy in ultrasound 2. You could see the posterior plate is intact, but the nucleus material is easily emulsified. It is due to the use of higher energy. Now any remaining cortex that is present is aspirated with irrigation and aspiration. Now after the irrigation and aspiration and making sure that no cortex is left behind, I am planning a hydro implantation of the lens. So for hydro implantation, the irrigation cannula is left intact, and with the irrigation cannula making sure that the anterior chamber is fully filled, now the IOL is implanted, and now the IOL is dyed with a Sinski hook, and making sure after the IOL is properly in the bag, the aspiration port is inserted and any visco that is left is aspirated, and making sure that no visco is left behind, we close the case with intracameral moxifloxacin and stromal hydration and making the case airtight. And with this we close the case. Thank you.